Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of the coolest, most majestic dogs out there, Siberian Huskies. These dogs are the rock stars of the canine world, stunning looks, big personalities, and boundless energy. We're breaking down the top 3 reasons why Huskies are the ultimate dog. 1. Think of them as cuddly little wolves. 1. Sometimes opera singers at 3 a.m. 3. But always unforgettable. So grab a snack, call your dog over, and let's find out what makes Huskies the coolest dogs ever. Ready? Let's jump in. Let's do this. First up, let's talk about their looks. Because honestly, if you've ever seen a Husky in person, you know they're impossible to ignore. Huskies are the supermodels of the dog world, with those famous ice blue eyes that seem to see right through you. Their gaze is so intense, it's almost hypnotic, like they're keeping ancient secrets. Some even have 2 different colored eyes, heterochromia, making them even more striking. It's like each Husky is wearing a custom pair of jewels, and no 2 are ever the same. Their thick double coats are built for Siberian winters, making them look like fluffy, petable clouds. Seriously, you just want to bury your hands in that fur. It's like nature's best blanket. And the colors? Black and white, gray and white, red and white. Each Husky is a unique masterpiece. Their markings are like brushstrokes, and every dog is a work of art. Their wolf-like appearance turns heads everywhere they go. There's something wild and mysterious about them, like they just stepped out of a snowy forest. People stop and stare, sometimes even asking if you're walking a wolf. Huskies are conversation magnets. You'll make new friends just by having one at your side. Those pointy, alert ears and bushy, sickle-shaped tails add to their wild, athletic vibe. Every part of them looks ready for adventure, from nose to tail. And when they move, they glide, powerful, graceful, and always ready for adventure. Watching a Husky run is like seeing pure energy in motion. Huskies are living art. Every angle is their good angle, and they can't take a bad photo. Seriously, your camera roll will be 90% Husky, and you won't regret it. But don't be fooled by the beauty. They're not just pretty faces. There's a spark of intelligence and mischief in those eyes. Their looks are just the beginning of what makes them so special. There's a whole world of personality behind that stunning exterior. If you want a dog that stands out in any crowd, a Husky is it. They're the ones everyone notices, even in a sea of dogs. They're the head turners, the conversation starters, the dogs everyone remembers. Owning a Husky is like having a celebrity in your life. And honestly, their appearance alone could earn them the title of coolest dog. They have a regal, almost mythical presence. But there's so much more beneath the surface. Their looks are just the tip of the iceberg. So let's see what's going on inside those beautiful heads. Because trust me, there's a lot happening behind those eyes. Case closed on looks. Let's move on. Next up, personality. Stay tuned because Huskies are about to surprise you. You're not ready for this. Let's go. The adventure is just beginning. Huskies aren't just gorgeous. They're a whirlwind of energy and personality. With their striking eyes and wolf-like looks, they turn heads wherever they go, but it's their spirit that truly sets them apart. Owning a Husky is like living with a furry, hyperactive toddler who moonlights as a stand-up comedian. They're always up to something, and you never quite know what's coming next. They wake up ready for adventure, and their idea of fun is a 10-mile run, a game of fetch, and maybe digging up your backyard just for good measure. If you're not moving, they'll nudge you until you are. Their energy is contagious. You'll find yourself more active than ever, whether you plan to be or not. Huskies have a way of getting everyone off the couch and into the action. Huskies are playful, mischievous, and love to make you laugh. Their goofy antics and dramatic expressions are pure entertainment. They'll steal your socks, your snacks, and your heart. No item is safe, and neither is your personal space. They love to be right in the middle of the action. Escape artists at heart, they see fences as suggestions and closed doors as puzzles to solve. If there's a way out, a Husky will find it, so you'll need to stay one step ahead. And the talking. Huskies don't just bark. They howl, sing, and talk, back in hilarious ways. Their vocal range is impressive, and they're not shy about sharing their opinions. Every day is unpredictable. One moment they're learning a new trick, the next they're howling at the mailman, or suddenly switching gears to chase a leaf blowing by. They thrive on social interaction, loving families, kids, and other dogs. Huskies are happiest when surrounded by their pack, whether human or canine. But beware, a bored Husky is a destructive Husky. If they don't have enough to do, they'll find their own fun. And it's rarely what you'd hope for. Keep them busy, both physically and mentally, or they'll invent their own jobs. like redecorating your living room. Puzzle toys, training games, and plenty of exercise are a must. Their zest for life is unmatched, and their antics will keep you laughing. There's never a dull moment with a husky around. They're not just pets, they're full-on characters. Each husky has a unique personality, and they're not afraid to show it. If you want a dog that brings excitement, chaos, and joy, a husky is your perfect match. They'll fill your home with laughter and energy. But remember, their energy is a commitment. Be ready for long walks, play sessions, and plenty of surprises along the way. You'll never be bored, and you'll always have a story to tell. Life with a husky is an adventure, every single day. Combine their looks with this wild personality, and you've got a dog that's truly one of a kind. They're unforgettable in every way. Ready for more? Let's talk about their brains, because huskies are as clever as they are charming. On to the next reason huskies are the coolest. There's always something new to discover with these amazing dogs. Huskies aren't just beautiful and fun, they're incredibly smart, with a spark of mischief in their eyes that hints at just how clever they really are. Bred to pull sleds across frozen landscapes, these dogs were essential partners for people living in some of the harshest environments on Earth. They needed brains as much as brawn. These dogs can problem solve, think independently, and adapt quickly to new situations. Huskies are notorious for their ability to outsmart their owners, often figuring out how to open doors, escape enclosures, or get into things they shouldn't. Training a husky is about making things interesting. Routine just won't cut it for these sharp minds. They get bored with repetition and love a challenge. Huskies are famous for their selective hearing. They'll listen, but only if they're motivated. They know exactly what you're asking, often pausing to consider if it's worth their effort. But they'll only listen if you make it worth their while. Mental stimulation is key. Without it, they'll invent their own games, which might not always be what you want. Puzzle toys, scent games, and interactive play sessions are essential to keep their minds engaged and happy. Teaching them new tricks or giving them jobs to do helps channel their energy and intelligence in positive ways. Their intelligence means they learn fast, often picking up new commands in just a few tries. But it also means they'll find creative ways to get into trouble if left unstimulated or alone for too long. But it's not just about smarts. Huskies are deeply emotional and form strong connections with their people. Huskies form deep, loyal bonds with their families. They're pack animals, happiest when surrounded by those they love. Connecting fiercely with their people, they show affection in ways that are both gentle and meaningful. Their affection is subtle but powerful. Sometimes it's a quiet moment, a soft nuzzle, or simply being close by your side. A lean against your leg, a happy howl when you come home, a quiet check-in just to see you're there. They read your emotions, often sensing when you need a little extra love. Offering comfort when you need it most, they become a true companion through life's ups and downs. The relationship you build with a husky is a true partnership, one built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared adventure. Mutual respect, trust, and adventure are at the heart of every husky-human bond. Once you're part of their pack, you're in for life. They'll be your co-pilot, your hiking buddy, and your confidant. Through thick and thin, in sunshine or snow, your husky will stick by your side, loyal to the very end. So, don't just see the stunning fur and blue eyes. Look deeper, and you'll find a dog with a remarkable mind and a heart full of devotion. See the brilliant mind and loyal heart behind them, always eager to learn, love, and explore with you. Huskies are so much more than just a pretty face. They're companions who will challenge you, make you laugh, and stand by you no matter what. They're complex, devoted, and endlessly rewarding companions, bringing joy and adventure into every day. That's what makes them truly special, a perfect blend of intelligence, loyalty, and spirit. So there you have it, the top 3 reasons Huskies are the coolest dogs ever. Stunning looks, wild personality, and sharp intelligence, all wrapped up in one unforgettable package. They're a lot of work, but for the right person, they're the best adventure you'll ever have. Thanks for watching. Are you a Husky fan? Share your stories in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more awesome dog content. Stay cool, go pet a dog, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.